What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kat. This is my channel, and I haven't done a thrift with me video in a really long time. So before we get started, this is the outfit of the day. I got this shirt in Texas when I went down for my friend Linda's engagement at just some random boutique, which is funny because I think it's like a Colorado shirt or something. I can't remember. And then these are my Tommy jeans that I cut myself. That video is now live if you want to see that. I'm probably just gonna wear my slides that are over there, and then I'm gonna switch from my Louis over to my thrifting backpack. But yeah, I haven't done a thrift with me in a really long time, and I need to get out of the house. My nail appointment got moved from 11:15 to 3 o'clock, so I have some time, but in the meantime I have stubborn nails. But it is kind of like a weird overcast situation out here today. You can hear the little wind chime in the back there. But, come say hi, Miss Coco. Where is she? Can't see her. There she is. Do you guys want a video on the dog and how we got her and her whole story and where she came from? She is rescued, for those wondering. But, what are you doing? She's a total goober. So I'm gonna bring her inside because I think we're getting more rain, and we're going to go head to the thrift store. Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go with mommy to the thrift store? She's looking like, could you just let me inside, please? Okay, catch you in the car. Can you show the warrior crew your trick? Spin. You spin. You see it? You spin again. Good girl! We're still working on it. Here's your phone. Oh, we love this though. All right, you guys, we are here at Red Racks. They are having a 50% off sale, which I don't know if I put in the title or not. But I typically only come mostly on sale days anymore just because their prices are kind of ridiculous. So I am looking for home good things and mostly like sweaters. Yeah. That's what we're going for. My hair is kind of ridiculous today, but you guys have been noticing on Instagram that it's getting more and more blonde, and that it is. So I've got my little Steve Madden backpack with literally just my wallet in it, and we are ready to go. So I'm hoping to not spend more than an hour in here. We'll see how it goes. The parking lot's pretty full, so I'm worried about getting a cart, but just trying to relax. So I don't know why I'm stressed out. I'm just having one of those days where, like, I just woke up anxious. So for those of you that have anxiety, let me know if you can relate, because I woke up anxious and I don't know why. But I'm just trying to do something that's fun and relaxing and calm the hell down. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Just so you know, I might cut the audio on this. Usually they play like the 80s station extra loud in here. So we shall see. It is so busy in here, oh my god. Ooh, I haven't looked at the jewelry yet. I don't know what color tags are not on sale. Okay, so green tags are not half off, and like 90% of what I had in my cart was green. So I kept a few things, I put a few things back. I'm trying to circle back around. I have one vintage thing, and I found this cute little bud vase. Okay, so I found a Free People sweater that is green, but I'm still gonna try it on. And then I found this vintage top that I think looks like a little bit kind of like Versace-esque. I don't know. It's got shoulder pads, but I'll take them out if I like it. So now I'm in long sleeve blouses, and there are people everywhere. Like, fucking everywhere. This, I don't know what that means, pink label. I don't know if that means something else. But I've got an extra large Oscar de la Renta, I can't English, set right here. $12. I'm gonna look it up and see what the price comparison is. It's really nice and it's in good shape. I might just get it. We'll see. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying to figure out, like, if I can find, it says size 12, made in USA. That's looking really authentic, you guys. I've done a lot of research on Christian Dior because it's my favorite designer right now. They're my favorite designer. The buttons have the CD on them. I mean, it's pretty dirty on the bottom. I'm gonna scream. Like, even if it doesn't fit me, I'm probably still gonna buy it. Okay, so this button is safety pinned on. Yeah. There's 2 buttons that are safety pinned on. Oh my god. It fits. Are you kidding me? It fits. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna actually scream. I might cry. I'm having a moment. I need a moment. Okay, and I found another fur coat that's really cute. I'm gonna have to spend $100. This is ridiculous. Okay, I gotta go get in the try-on lane. Who just left this freaking cart here by itself, for God's sake? Okay, guys, here is the Dior, I can't believe I'm saying that, Dior jacket. Like, are you effing kidding me right now? This is insane. I mean, it fits really well. It's a little bit long, I might have it tailored, but like, the sleeves are perfect. The size is, I can't. I freaking can't right now. I like this little short one too. This little black short coat. I think it's really cute. I don't know. Okay, this is just like a little black blouse. It would be $2, but it's a little tight in the arms, and I'm not crazy about this fabric. It's not very beautiful. Okay, so it doesn't look good on camera, and I can't really decide. I don't think so. This is a sweater from Maurice's, $10, don't love it enough. And it turns out that pink label of Oscar de la Renta is not worth much of anything, so next. Okay, cream sweater from Gap. Since it has this little band on the bottom and that, it doesn't look right. And it's tucked in like this, and this is how I want to wear it with jeans, so I think I might run to Goodwill next door and see what's up over there with the sweaters, because their stuff is cheaper. Okay, this is Express, and I cannot make a decision on the sweaters right now because I'm so freaked out about that coat. Plus I'm sweating like crazy. So I'm gonna pass on these 2, try on the Free People, and then we're done. This is insane. Okay, Free People sweater, off the shoulder, little puffed sleeves. It's a teensy bit itchy, but not so much that it's driving me insane. And it's so cute. I think I need this one. So it's raining. And I did end up, everything's in the back. Since I got a couple of coats, they were like, do you want a big bag? And I'm like, no, I'll just carry them. So I got the fur coat, and I had 20% off of that, so that was $35 minus $7. And then I think that the Free People sweater ended up being $5.50. I think that one was half off, even though I thought it was a yellow tag, not a green tag. Yellow tags and green tags look pretty damn similar. The Dior coat ended up being $20. I literally freaking can't right now. And then I got the little bud vase for 99 cents. For a second I thought she didn't see it, and I don't think this was a bud vase. I think this might have been a perfume jar, because the top has like a screw top kind of a situation, but I just thought it was so cute, and it'd be really cute in the kitchen. So there's that. So I spent $54.44, which is kind of a lot, but for 2 coats and one of them to be luxury designer is freaking ridiculous. I'm trying to decide if I want to go into Goodwill. I mean, it's right next door, but like now that it's raining, I'm like, I don't really want to go anywhere. But I'm gonna call Brett and see what he's doing, because he called me while I was in there, and then I'll catch up with you and you'll know what I decided. First piece is this little cardigan from Maurice's, and it's brand new with tags. $5. I don't have one this color, and it's a good length. Okay, next is this vintage mini shirt. It's so cute, it's so soft. I think I might roll the sleeves on it. I'm not sure. It's gonna be $2. Easy. Yes. Okay, this is a no. This is Rockin' Republic. No. Okay, next is this little like eyelet detailed top. It's from H&M, and I kind of rolled it in this because I'm thinking about cropping it, but I don't think I'm in love with it enough. The detailing is really cool though. Okay, I love the sleeves on this. It's Liz Claiborne. It's too small though. Can you see that? And it's pulling right here. If it fit though, this would be so cute. I'm so bummed. Okay, I've been seeing people wear like shirts and sweaters with this neckline, and I actually really like it. I don't even know who makes this, but it's just a nice little red sweater. It's gonna be $2. I think I'm gonna pick it up. It's cute. Okay, so I can't decide on this. This is a Forever 21 bodysuit, which I do not have clipped because I don't ever clip bodysuits, but I like the mock neck and I like the print, but like in the camera, I'm not loving this. This just looks weird. This is Michael Kors. Very odd. We're on our last few things. Okay, this is a yes. It's a 100% cotton Ralph Lauren sweater, and it's $2. Yep. But it is so itchy. Dear God. All right, you guys. So it is the next day. It was Chiefs game day. I don't know if the game is over yet, but when I looked last, we were winning, which is good. I'm trying out my new hairstyle here. Let me know what you think. I posted on my Instagram a little bit. When I first tried this, my hairstylist did it for me. But I am back. I am ready to show you what we got. There was at least one thing I got that I didn't show you. So let me start with the Goodwill stuff. I was not expecting to spend as much time in there as I did. But on my way out, I found this pretty little blue just container thing. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I have a fascination for blue glass. I did just break one of my great-grandmother's blue vases, which broke my freaking heart, and also made a really big cut on my foot. And for those of you that are on blood thinners, you know this. When you get cut even just a tiny bit when you're on blood thinners, you bleed like crazy. So it was a mess, to say the least. But so this was $2.99. And I thought maybe I'd put it in our new background of our filming space, or I don't know. I just think it was too cute to leave behind, maybe just as a decoration somewhere. I don't know. I thought it was cute. I picked up the Minnie Mouse t-shirt. This is in a 2X. I'm thinking about doing the sleeve folding and then tacking that, and I might even turn this into like a front tie shirt. I'm planning on doing a thrift flip video. I don't know when I'll get to it. I have every Monday and Friday for the rest of the year written down in a spreadsheet, and video ideas for almost every single day, and the thrift flip is on there, so I'm hoping I can get it for you guys. I'm trying to be better organized and finish this last quarter of the year strong. So that was $4.99, and it was marked down. It was half off of that, so it was $2.49, and it is Mickey & Co. So it says it's a 2X on the one tag, but I can't even, oh, it says one size fits all on the shirt itself. And as you can see in the try-on footage, it's pretty big. I would say it fit me a lot bigger than I thought it would, but this is 100% cotton and 100% comfortable. Like, I'm so excited to wash it and wear it, and the second I'm done with this video, these things are going directly into the wash. The next piece is the black Ralph Lauren sweater. This was $5.99. Red tags were half off. I'm sorry, $4.99. Red tags were half off. So again, $2.49 for this Ralph Lauren sweater. It is 100% cotton as well. And I was really, you hear the Brett playing with the dog downstairs? I just heard, woo! I was really surprised because when I put this on, I was worried it might be a little bit tight fitting to the body because of the shape of how it kind of hangs. But I don't know about you guys, but I can stick my hands into the bottom of a shirt like this and tell immediately if something's gonna fit me or not. And this stretches so much, you guys. It's so comfortable. I thought it looked really cute tucked in, and I'm thrilled to have it for $2. So happy with that. And then I did get the sweater brand new with tags from Maurice's. This was also $4.99. It's in an extra large. It has this brand new tag on it for $35, $34. I can't English today. But I kind of struggled with if I should get this or not, but I kept thinking back to like when I was going to get ready for work and wishing I had a sweater kind of like this one. And so I just picked it up just in case. I'm gonna leave the Maurice's tag on it probably. I probably won't wash this until I find a reason to wear it. And I will send it to ThredUp if I need to, if I don't end up wearing it, and then it'll still have its tags on it and it'll be worth more. So that means that at Goodwill, I spent $13. They always ask you if you wanna round up to the nearest dollar, and that counts as a donation towards Goodwill and their mission, which is to help people overcome different things such as substance abuse and those kinds of things. So my roundup was 4 cents. So I apologize if the focus goes in and out. Sometimes it likes to focus on that lamp back there. So, okay, moving on to Red Racks, which is right next to it, that I went to first. I got the little green vase that I showed you. It's over on my counter and it already has like a flower in it. Super cute. I do really think it was a perfume bottle or something though. I don't know, which is making me think like when I have a perfume that's empty, I could just take the top off of it and turn it into a bud vase. Like I have the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume, and instead of just throwing that bottle away, it would look adorable as a bud vase. So fun tip for you guys there, especially because I see a lot of like old crappy perfume bottles that have like nasty perfume in them at the thrift store a lot of the time, and I'm now thinking I could unscrew that top and turn it into a vase. So that being said, I had 20% off of my purchase because I shop there so much, and then I believe I received a 30% off coupon after I left. So I did pick up the faux black fur coat. As you guys know, I have quite a few fur coats. I love faux fur. They're all faux fur. I did give one away to Brett's sister, Brooke. I'm trying to see if there's a tag on it. I can't even find a tag, like for who made this. It's really nice quality. It's in good condition. Style 6 limited, fur clean only, made in the USA. So I've been doing some research because of the Christian Dior coat, and it looks like most things that are made in the USA, fashion was mass produced primarily in the USA prior to the mid 80s. So a lot of things that are made in the USA that are older like this are probably vintage, if they say made in the USA. So like the Dior coat is made in the US, which is really cool, which tells me that that coat is probably early 80s. And this one is as well. So it says fur clean only. I might put this on delicate in the washer. I've put almost all my faux fur coats from the thrift store in the washer on cold and not had any issues with them. And then I let them air dry. And then I have a special little brush. It's actually a cat brush. Rory hates this brush, but it's soft and it has rubber tipped bristles, and it really works well to get the fur back to the way it should be. So that's a tip if you buy a jacket and you want to wash it at home. I usually air dry everything though. I don't know if I mentioned that, but this was $35, and then the 20% off got me $7 off. And then the last piece, of course, is the Christian Dior jacket.
So here she is in all of her glory. And I'm almost 100% positive that this is legitimate Christian Dior. So I found one identical to it on eBay. They were selling it for $130, but the interior is totally ripped up and damaged. You can see the buttons here have the CD on them. They are plastic though. At least I think they're plastic. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just like, I think the bottom is metal and the top is plastic. I don't know, but it has its size tag and it's made in USA sticker here. So size 12, dry clean only, made in the USA. And I am going to send it to my dry cleaners. On this side of the coat, it had 2 buttons that were safety pinned on. So I took those off. I'm gonna send it to the dry cleaner, and then my mom is gonna put the buttons back on it. And there's actually a rip on the other side in the pocket. And from that rip, I can tell that I can get to the underside of the buttons from there. So we're actually going to cut a really tiny hole in the pocket on the other side and use that to sew the buttons back on so that we don't have to sew straight through the lining, which is in perfect condition, because the one online that I saw, the inside lining was destroyed. Like if I purchased that coat, I would have had to have had it completely relined. So I talked to my mom. She doesn't think I need to tailor it and shorten it at all, which I think is great. I put some heels on with it when I got home, and once I have heels on, it really is kind of the perfect length. The shoulder pads are a little intense, but it's just so cool. So I usually use Real Authentication. I can't remember exactly the name of the company, but I've talked about it here before because I used it on my Louis Vuitton bag that I bought from a different designer reseller. So I am going to, I know they're on break right now, they're taking a break, but as soon as they get back, I'm going to send them photos of this once they have, it's been dry cleaned and has the buttons and everything put back on it. And I will get word on if it has been 100% authenticated or not. I will keep you guys updated because I'm putting this video up before that's going to happen. But from everything I can tell, this is an authentic jacket and I paid $20 for it. So I think it's gonna cost me $20 to get it authenticated, and I'm sure it'll cost me somewhere in the $20 to get it dry cleaned, which is fine. So around $60 to get this whole thing situated. And I did find one very similar on The Real, which is another luxury consignment company that I have purchased quite a few things from. A lot of my designer jewelries come from there, actually. And I found one similar on there, and they were selling it for $595. So if I ever decide to part with this, I will probably work with The Real, because I think at that price level, I would either get 80 or 90% commission on that item. So my dad said I should just sell it immediately. But the fact that it fits me perfectly and it's my favorite designer right now, I just thought was insane. That is by far the most incredible find I have ever come across. My thrift stores don't usually have nice stuff like this. I mean, they have lots of nice things. I totally forgot that I do have one more item, which is the Free People sweater. It's just this little guy here that you saw in the try-on haul. It did end up being half off. It was $5.50, I think, with the discount. So I never see Free People either, which is really cool. This says it is 72% acrylic and 28% wool. I can tell the wool's in it, but I'm gonna put some fabric softener in it, and I think that will fix that right up for me. It wasn't like so insanely itchy I couldn't wear it. I just thought it was too cute to leave behind, and I love off the shoulder things. But even something like, this is like not even like a designer brand, it's just a nice brand that like you see in Nordstrom and Saks and stuff. Even this stuff is hard to come by in Kansas City thrift stores. You can find them at like more high-end consignment stores, which we don't even have that many of that I'm aware of. So I got some really good finds. I'm really thrilled with this, and we have lots of fakes. I will say that. We have lots and lots of fake bags. I have not seen anything like this Dior coat ever. And something in me said, you should check the coats out right before you leave. And I mean, you saw my reaction. I literally couldn't believe it, so. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more thrifting videos, let me know in a comment below. The spots on my calendar are filling up with videos, so if you have a video in mind, also leave that below. I love to hear your suggestions and give you guys what you want. Be sure to subscribe and become a member of my warrior crew by hitting the red subscribe button down below, and hit that bell notification while you're at it. If you haven't done that already, you should do so you get notified when I post on, hopefully, Mondays and Fridays at noon Central Time, and I'll catch you in the next one. Love you, warrior crew. Bye.